I won't deny you. I'm a straight rider. You don't wanna fuck with me. Yeah, the police bustin' at me. But we can't do nothing to us.
Everybody in there's Todd. Okay, I got some Tupac coming for you right here. One of the greatest men to ever live. One of the greatest rappers, the greatest rapper to ever live. It's hard for people to believe sometimes that I'm a real big Tupac fan, and I don't see how I could pretend to be a Tupac fan. It'd just be impossible. I know that man's history front to back. I'm just a big fan of Tupac, believe it or not. So right here, I'm holding one of the greatest songs written of all time. That's including Elvis, the Beatles, Iron Butterfly, Pantera. One of the greatest songs written of all time, right here. Ambitionz Az. Great song. And I just want to talk to people about, maybe explain to them how it's possible for a white man to be a big fan of Tupac. It's very simple when I explain it. Ambitionz Az. Ambitionz Az. I consider myself a rider as it is. I ride an 18-wheel rig. You know, that's what I do. I drive it across country from time to time. Many a times I've been busting this song across like 2 or 3 states. You know, I got this shit on repeat. Anyone who says I'm fronting or I'm a Tupac fan, oh, they're just a hater as it is, because maybe they don't have no talent or something. You know, if people have talent, they won't be spending most of their time hating. They'd be busy doing that talent. So I'll go over some lyrics. I fucking love this song. Fucking great song. Straight up, right at the beginning. I won't deny it. I'm a straight rider. Way to get to the point, Tupac. That's perfect. And then right after that, a couple lines says, "Let's get ready to rumble." You know, I'm always busting that when I get in my my rig and I'm heating it up. I'm heating it up, right? And maybe a pretty lady will be walking by. I'll be like, "I got something for a pretty lady." Oh, she ain't never seen a white man bust some Tupac like this before. And right when it comes, like, "Let's get ready to rumble," and that's when I get going. I trip the tire a little bit, like, you know, I get a little bit of a tire trip, like, and I see her head turn, and I know I got that woman. If I want it, I get out of my car, get those digits right there. But you know, I leave her for some other man. Constantly, money over bitches. I've been saying that for years, for a simple reason. Money don't talk back, and money won't leave you unless you spend it, okay? Bitches, the exact opposite, unless you're lucky enough to land yourself a lady. Was born rough and rugged, okay? Straight up, that's what I do, that's how I've been. Addressing the mad public, that's basically what I'm doing now since I learned how to use my camera. I'm just addressing the mad public on a daily basis now, by the great invention of YouTube and MySpace. To be a soldier, you must maintain composure at ease. Right, that's like a beautiful painting on a wall. You know, that's like amazing. You could just write that on some canvas and put it right over your chimney right there if you want. Don't life is complicated, only what you make it to be. It's literally, basically. You know, sometimes I put out a video and someone get offended. You know, it's a very, very simple video, okay? Nothing big goes into it. I just sit in front of my camera and talk. But then someone come along and say, "Oh, Todd this, Todd that. Oh, I fight in a cage. Todd don't know what to talk about. Oh, this and this. And I'm just sitting back looking. I'm like, damn. I just put up a video and this motherfucker's having a heart attack in his front room. Relax, man. I'll save you some years, okay? Just relax. You know, take it for what it is. Don't make shit more complicated than what it is to be." Like Tupac said, this could actually help you. You may not be a rider, but this could actually help you in your life as a hater. See, it goes both ways. If you're a rider, this will help you out, okay? And if you're a hater, this will help you from getting your ass kicked by a rider, okay? Oh, then I spit some game in her ear. Go to the telly ho. That's straight up, man. You spit some game in the girl's ear, you can tell her to do anything. Seriously. If you got the right game, you talk to a woman, she'll jump off a cliff for you, basically, okay? But to do something as easily as go to a telephone, oh man, she'll do that shit backwards. I got no time for these bitches, because they hoes and tried to play us. Shit story of my life, because they think they're so fucking special, apparently. You know, they think they got a twat. They think they can run the world, okay? And that they learn in time that twats wear out and hoes grow old. And they ain't what they used to be. So if the quicker they learn that, the shorter time they'll be a dumb bitch, I guess. I'm on a meal ticket mission. Want a meal, so I'm wishing. Another line of poetry you can just put above the chimney right there, right next to your vase. Okay, damn. yeah, I could just fill my house with a bunch of Tupac lyrics. And I have an old lady coming in about 80 years old probably being like, damn, what's all this beautiful art you got in your pad, Todd? I'll be like, oh, this is just Tupac lyrics? Yeah, look right there. Don't trust these hoes. I love that one. Right in my kitchen. Right in my kitchen. Don't trust these hoes. And she's like, damn. How much you spend on that, Todd? What do you mean how much I spent on that? How that shit pretty that Kinko's. Competition got me ripped on this bullshit they stressing. Oh yeah! But he got their asses back, that's for sure. No guts, no glory. That's a given. Now these money-hungry bitches getting suspicious. Okay, and this is a symbolism. He says bitches, but this is like the only time, or one of the few times in this song he says bitches, and it doesn't refer to a woman. Talk about men. Men acting like a little bitch. Okay, these money-hungry little men getting suspicious. They're like, hey, Tupac, where's all this money come from? Okay, and in my life, that like people are like, damn, where's Todd getting all this money? What do you mean, where I get all this money? I work, goddammit. Okay, I make deliveries. You haven't seen me in a month. I was fucking in New Jersey. What do you think I'm doing? Fucking sleeping? No, I'm making a delivery. That's how I make my money. Shit. And the song, I think, is very prophetic of Tupac's life. He's talking about haters. I mean, there's haters, dime a dozen with him. They're everywhere. I mean, he was such a celebrity and such a man to be looked up to. Everybody was hating on him. The song talked about it. No one knows, but towards the end of his life, he was contemplating starting his own record label. I think he was going to call it like Macaveli Records or something. That had a big reason to do with why these haters ended up doing what they did to him, which I think is kind of fucked up. If Tupac would have went on with Macaveli Records, there'd be no P. Diddy, there'd be no Jay-Z. Sorry, Jay-Z, sorry, P. Diddy. You guys could go ahead and cut your record sales in half if Tupac was still alive. And Bad Boy Records would have been Bad Girl Records if Tupac was still alive. He had so much potential in making more money. It's like everybody wanted to stop him from doing what they knew he was going to do. These haters basically set him up in Las Vegas, and they act like he didn't know what was about to happen. He only had Let's Get Ready to Rumble, and the greatest song ever, which was said about 2 hours before he died. I mean, he died right after a Mike Tyson fight. And we know every Mike Tyson fight starts with Let's Get Ready to Fucking Rumble. Okay? He put that in the song. He died 2 hours after. I mean, he talked to these haters on multiple levels. And if I was one of these haters, I'd be very scared. Because I'd be listening to his songs after he's dead, and I'd be like, fuck. That motherfucker's still alive. Where's he at? Is he behind me? Oh, fuck. Tupac's still alive? Okay. He ain't alive. Tupac ain't alive. He don't live on his own island like everyone thinks. I would like to think Tupac lives on his own island. Sometimes I go to sleep and I'm like, wouldn't that be nice if Tupac faked his death and he's like on his own island, banging tons of hoes? And sometimes I go in a deep state of mind and probably even dream. I don't even know. I'm just out of it. And I'm like dreaming of Tupac on his own island with like 50 different women. I'm like, yeah, go Tupac. Go, man. Just put out a bunch of kids. Do your thing. Let the haters stay in America. You do your thing on Tupac Island. Just you know, if you can, send me like a ticket in the mail. I'll go, visit you sometimes, take some of those hoes off your hands. But basically, I'm dreaming about Tupac's Island, what he's probably doing. I take bets. In my dream, I'll take bets on how many kids he has. And on his island, he has his own recording studio. He has 300 albums to date. But this is all just, some stuff to make me feel better. I gotta cope somehow. I love the man. I dream about him putting out that shit all the time. Okay. Alright. I won't deny it. I'm a straight rider. You don't wanna fuck with Todd.